Hello everyone, I'm Jackie Hyland here outside Foley's Pub and Restaurant in the heart of New York City. This is the pub that banned the legendary Irish ballad Danny Boy last year. Well, this year they're bringing it back, but not the way you might think. So has the luck of the Irish been good to Foley's? Let's find out on this edition of Now You Know. With Sean Clancy, the owner of Foley's Pub and Restaurant right here in the heart of New York City. And Sean is the man who banned the legendary Irish ballad Danny Boy last year. Why in the world would you ban Danny Boy?
Well, it's a very great story. It started by accident. You know, when we banned the singing of it, it wasn't so much the singing of it as the butchering of it. You know, it's a beautiful song when it's sung by somebody who can sing it. But you know, at this time of the year, anybody whose last name is O'Flanagan or O'Farrelly thinks, well, it's their right to sing it, and it was getting butchered, and that's how we decided to ban it.
You said let's just get rid of Danny Boy for St. Patrick's Day and for a whole month.
Yes.
How did it go over with your customers?
You know, that was when we did it. Was my big worry that I didn't want to offend anybody. You know, it wasn't an offensive ban, but they saw the funny side of it. You know, it's been a year, but I still, on a daily basis, I walk down the bar and somebody will start to try and sing it. You know, and it's kind of funny at this point. But the customers saw it for what it was. You know, as a bit of fun.
Well, let's talk about this year, because you're doing something a little bit different this year. You're bringing Danny Boy back. Yes. But tell me what you're doing that's different.
Well, what we wanted to do was, everybody said, oh my God, how can you ban Danny Boy? And it is a beautiful song, and it's a beautiful air, the Londonderry air.
It is.
So what we decided to do this year was that we would ask people to submit happier lyrics.
Okay.
Because it is a beautiful song, and you know, the thing is, the way things are at the moment, the economy isn't doing so well, you know, so that let's make it a little bit happier. And we had a tremendous response.
So who's the winner? You have a winner?
We have a winner. The winner is a man called Dan Regan, and Dan is from Kansas City. And it's even that's kind of funny. Dan sent us 2 entries. His first entry was an email telling us he was going to enter, but it was done to the tune of Danny Boy.
Oh.
And the second one was his actual entry. Yeah. But the funny thing was, the judges picked his first one. What made his song so special was, it wasn't my favorite, but then again, I did not want to be part of the judging on this. But you know, he talks about, he sets out and he says it's a beautiful song, but his song is going to be about happier things, about frisky puppies, you know, and actually, but all 3 of the judges said, anytime you got a song that's got puppies in it, how can it not win?
Oh, Foley's Pub, I'm entering your song contest. I hope I win, I sure could use the dough.
So can you sing a little Danny Boy, either the real Danny Boy or his version? If I sing it with you.
You sing with me, I'll sing with you.
I'll sing it with you. Here we go. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling. Hey, you're pretty good.
Yeah, I sang with Malachy McCourt last year, and I kind of realized 2 things. I'm like, you know what? I have the perfect face for radio, and I shouldn't sing.
I could hear some good tunes coming out of you right there.
Karaoke here on a Tuesday night's about the
furthest. Isn't it fair to say, listen, we're both Irish, yes. Isn't it fair to say that it's kind of like in us that we have to be able to sing,
yes,
dance,
tell stories.
Maybe play an instrument?
I can't dance or play an instrument, but you know, I will sing. But yes, the Irish are great storytellers, and the ones that can sing the stories.
What's the ingredients for a good Irish ballad?
To me, it's about the story, you know. And I think of the great Irish ballads, they tell a story. The Fields of Athenry, you know, it tells a story.
Love
you
that
know.
song.
Even the Green Grass at Home, which it started out as an Irish song, you know. The Old Bog Road, they all tell a story, and they may be sad stories, but they're eloquently put together, and that's what it's. And then of course you have 7 Drunken Nights, or The Town I Love So Well by Phil Coulter, or my favourite, The Streets of New York. So.
Oh, okay. Now you're from County Cavan.
I'm from County Cavan.
Does Cavan have a song?
Well, it's funny you should say that. There used to be a song contest, the Cavan Song Contest, and my father used to sponsor a section, a song about Cavan, and probably the most famous song, there is a song called Cavan Girl.
Oh, yes, I know that. And what about Leitrim? I'm from County Leitrim, and
lovely
you know
Leitrim.
lovely Leitrim. You can't beat lovely Leitrim.
That's about it now. I can't give you a second one. You know.
So what are you doing this St. Patrick's Day?
Well, what we're doing this St. Patrick's Day, you know, we had the competition for Danny Boy, but I always like to try, if we can, to give something back. So what we're actually going to do this year on Wednesday, the day after, what we're doing is the first 100 people here from 9 o'clock on, we're going to give them a good old country hangover cure. We're giving them a free Irish breakfast.
Ooh, the pig's blood and everything?
We'll do the yes, the pudding.
The pudding, the Irish pudding.
Yes.
But people don't know sometimes that that's pig's blood.
That's a misconception. It's not really pig's blood. It's just another form of sausage.
It's good.
It's very good.
It's
but
really good.
I don't know how much blood are in them anymore, but it's good. It's good.
And something else that we share, which I think is so neat, that we both grew up basically in Irish pubs.
Yes.
You started pulling pints at 10.
Yes.
I beat you. I was 9.
Oh, you got out. I'm still pulling pints.
I got out of the business a long time ago.
You know, well, Jackie, if I looked like you, I'd have gotten out of the business too. But no, I love the bar business.
But are you hurting at all because of these times? You are.
It's not as the numbers are down.
Right.
But you know, to be honest, I'm not going to complain because it's not fair. You know, it's the business. The numbers are down, but you know, we gotta, you know, keep plugging along. Keep plugging along, paying the bills, and trying to keep everybody happy. And in the meantime, giving some variety and giving some stuff that, you know, have some fun.
Okay.
While they're here.
Well, Sean, this was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for having us here today. And cheers. Sláinte. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Same to you.
And happy St. Patrick's Day to you. For now, I'm Jackie Hyland at Foley's Pub and Restaurant here in New York City. For this edition of Now You Know, cheers. Ooh, Danny boy, the pipes are called.